Courtney Thorne Smith is not on the set of her hit sitcom, according to Jim. She's apparently at home snuggling with someone other than the man she loves. Let's find out what that's all about. Please welcome back Courtney Thorne Smith.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So weigh in on the friends and the family hot topic here with us.
You know, I was thinking about that as I was listening to you guys. Dennis Prager said something interesting, which is that we say friends are as close as sisters. We should actually say it's sisters are as close as friends. Because that's a rare treat. You know, you can choose your friend. I mean, I'm lucky I happen to adore my family and they're my friends as well, but that's a blessing.
Are you friends
and
with
one
your
of my
mother?
dearest friends made this necklace, which I love.
Very nice. Are you friends with your mom?
I'm very good friends with my mom.
Because that's always
She's
a
great.
nice thing to have, both a mother and a friend.
You know, I laugh more with my family than anyone.
Yeah.
Which is really a blessing.
And they know all the good stuff. They know every pimple, you know, every time you pass gas inappropriately, they know everything.
What have they told you?
Thank you for sharing
Yeah, they can tell you all of that. You know, and they also know that you were discovered, I understand, in an unconventional way.
I was. You know, people always ask me how you get started in this industry, and I say, I don't know, because I was working in a theater company in Northern California my senior year in high school, and 20th Century Fox contacted my theater company, which is a small theater company, and asked for people to audition for a movie. And I went down after our car wash, literally, we were washing cars to raise money, piled into a car, went down to a basement in San Francisco, auditioned, and I got a part in a movie.
Wow, just like that. People talk about the long struggles and the years they waited on tables.
And I just don't know. And then my agent, my acting teacher's wife was an actress, and I went and met with her agent. He's my agent to this day, 20 years later.
Oh, boy, that's lucky. Yeah.
So I don't know. People say, how do you shop for an agent? I don't know. Ask your high school acting teacher.
So you were lucky.
I don't know.
You were one of the lucky ones.
Because the thing is just showing up.
Yeah, you were.
Showing up and being ready to roll.
And also, you know, I guess if something's meant to happen, it will happen. So.
But you know, when you were offered the part of Cheryl with Jim Belushi, and according to Jim, so you play his wife, and you've got three kids on the show.
I do.
Yeah, and you said, you didn't want to play a mother, you didn't want this role. So why did you feel that way? Why'd you change?
I did. I met with the head of ABC casting and said, I'll tell you one thing, I'm not going to be a mother, and I'm not going to play a wife. Yeah, tell you that. That worked. Because because I was 33 or 34 at the time, and I thought, I'm way too young.
Right.
And then I realized I'm actually not. I'm just behind. It's really interesting. I mean, I actually should. I mean, I'm 37 now. I should be married and have kids, and I have dogs.
Should you? Should the runaway bride be married and have kids?
Well, you mentioned the dogs part, and you've always said you love animals, and you've even said that the dogs sometimes come between you and your boyfriend. What do the dogs give you that a man can't?
Besides fleas.
I don't know how to answer. Oh, look, there's Norman.
Yeah.
There's Norman, and there's Roger, my boyfriend.
Roger.
Don't they look alike? Wait, show that picture again.
It is true. Your dog
Don't
always looks
Norman
like
and
your
Roger
boyfriend.
look
Yes,
like?
they do.
I got Roger a hat for his birthday. This is not Norman, so I can tell them apart. They're the exact same coloring.
That dogs give you unconditional love?
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden we'll realize that I've got one dog on my lap, and he's got one dog on his lap, and we're not touching. And we have to reconfigure it. There's Ed. Ed always gets a single. There's our Eddie.
That's another
I know.
That's a single shot.
That's
Are
another
these
dog.
mutts that you got from
How many have you got?
or are they?
They're not. Well, they're both rescues. They're both pure
rescues.
breed rescues. You can rescue pretty much any dog you want,
Absolutely.
which is something
They all
to
need
think about.
homes.
Yeah, that is nice. I heard that you make food for them, too. You cook for them.
I used to cook for them. It's just so sad. This is what happens when you don't have kids and you're in your 30s. I was cooking. I was feeding them a lamb and rice dog food, and I thought, I could make them lamb and rice because I'm that sad. So I would cook them ground lamb, and people come and go, that smells great. And I go, it's not for you, it's for the dog. And one day I was dog sitting, I was literally dog sitting, and she brought over some packaged dog food. It was Beneful dog food, and I put it out for their dog, and as I'm getting my dog's hot lamb and rice ready, they walked right by it and went to the dog food. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? So then I actually fed the dog food, the lamb and rice, to the people. And they got the dog food. And I'm hoping that my guests aren't going to come in and start eating the dog food, because then I'd really be insulted.
Well, you are actually now a paid spokesperson for the Beneful puppy shower that's going to be June 18th.
Saturday,
right,
yes.
here in Central Park.
It's really exciting.
What is a puppy shower? Is that like a bridal shower?
Well, it's about, there are all these people like me don't have kids and dogs too late in life. And they're really starting to pamper their dogs in a whole new way. And I love the idea of this. The idea is that they're doing a puppy shower as a way to welcome dogs into your home, which I love because people tend to think of dogs not as family members.
But they are.
Which they are. But I rescued both my dogs because what happened is people get the dog and they go, oh, wait a minute, this dog takes care and I need to feed it the right food and I need to train it and it's too hard, and they send it away. So it's really about really honoring that you need to learn how to feed them well and you need to learn how to take care of them. And if you train them, you'll be able to keep them longer. Yes, and honor them as a family member, not as
That's so important because it's so sad when you get a dog and you don't realize that you do have to take care of it, and then you give the dog back. It's terrible for the child. It's terrible for the dog.
And there's also the North Shore Animal League is going to have puppy adoptions there.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that great? Yeah, so it's about dog adoption and taking care of the puppy you get.
My puppy's watching right now. Hello, Pinky.
Star, how you used to tease me when I talked about my dog.
I know.
It's all over once you get one, isn't it?
It's dead. She's dead, okay? Thanks to Courtney Thorne. We'll be right back with some of our most dramatic makeovers ever, so stay right there. Hello to all the puppies.
Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today.